Mama says prop.
Yes. Mr. Do Asibiona, Mama Minu Akwaba. Most welcome. Saturday just channel to say.
As usual.
As usual. Good. Yes. Nti emse mancha ebusuafo mu hwe ene wonu mutie en sane ankomo no kofi ase nti mesre na machia. Bibia ya hwe yen free bia ya mamwadwo da mo asesa ya mo ne di dwumai. Ni titiro ni mikrom ase kroponfo na achemensu temfo. Enti on the issue of senior attorney general fi na juma ase no politics we free mu a enyeye
politics free mu enyeye
politics free mu a enyeye
okay
unua attorney general no so call law school to say wa na pursue case no enye ni case your mind Ghana case case bia fi ase wo court a eya na ne yie mu a ye hwe se ye behu na wie ye asem bia ye ni nyina so wo court bia court na botugu court tai bonsem bebre tugu pa na ya ye ntai ne ye chinti na ye hu no and even with some of the popular cases in court abobo bebre ato egu a emrenti enti ma more examples anti yes on mine nti unua edi kind the court there were two angles to it. Unua no of our 70 serious and now 70 serious. That's a sebi of our serious and why should the case persist for more than 7 years?
Okay. You bet me a free also.
You bet me a free honor. But say persist for 7 years and I say anya then one catch say the wheels of justice sometimes grind slowly. Enti bia na bibinti na amanenti mi anwie. Oba ye. Ne na nka ye osi akwan bia no nka wo. You have a very good opportunity to speed the process up. Na court no ankasa indeterminate. It's a case in a case of no case court can determine that easily. Okay. Case no eni nyina so a court can determine that easily and quash the case. Into court na ankasa share program na share jumedi na se no. Or to me all these options are who lead the court to that conclusion. The court will grant those conclusions for you. Said the only part a man say me nyina ya assembly say out of court the attorney general have decided to kill the cases in his office.
Okay.
And me na me case me see me near
chile to asubio.
Unua ba kwa not say one not honso no na any case but for the sake of the country no will pursue. See a crowd if you crowd na mama speculations na eba be more.
Okay.
Enti na ma politics ya kan nyina ba mi o. See me of opuni sebe na asem no yanka kra manensi. Opunis lawyer, if you follow the case, did excellent job. Excellent. Near a lawyer biya no ye no. Abane the two and all their two. Efa na fa. Okay, a lawyer for brofubi said don't know as a day. All those things went in. In fact, Opunis lawyer was able to prove that the company na abane manekoye test on those chemicals as fertilizers no. The company itself didn't have accreditation to run. Smart lawyer.
Yeah.
What I say, you test the aba. You dey be bunifo. You dey be bunifo as a bisa. He was able to take that to say, we are institutional performance and you need accreditation to do that too. To the extent that the lawyer was able to prove that this company who conducted this test on the chemicals and has brought report the company didn't have accreditation to do that. Smart. We are judge. Then you can proceed. Are you going to proceed on a company who didn't have accreditation? So, smart lawyer. Me sure Sankomuma I didn't echo ya. They would have exonerated my angle opinion. Like, but politics in tea. Something that the court had the capacity and the lawyer had the capacity and Munina Mubabuama something you're trying to properly in court. You sit in your office and you clear it. Minya bakavoma wo any team ne eyini mesre. And also say you can say they could have allowed the case to die properly at court. Since say you better if you need church as but the person of Oliver no na mesre say onye careful. The person of Oliver onye careful. And then we to police for key or channel now you ask the parliament for a could bribe. You really the angle of the final crown and name one accusing the minority in Pokesio or see majority minimum. How is this reasonable or reasonably possible? Say Bejrana or no ne ebia or manebo ama omu nyina na tisi nwura mu fa nsuo mu fa awie mu fa ikoye campaign na omu nyina fa ho boka no because NDC's campaign was very expensive.
Yeah.
Emma me sure say safo ya bi binum kra to the extent so betonton ne ho ne maybe to help the campaign. Unim say me no nyina na ekoba ya ye nyina na twen ye moja mu ayedi. How would you turn around and demand bribe from me and say obe bisa bibi wo me ho ansa na why ade say oye de mame amame. That angle was not at the and also call ye a chopper ya janity on the oye one lucky person.
Okay.
But mestre no penny for so ye be ma be bra ye kunja. Fortunately, the case is ni nyina ba na so ni nan no the insas. For fraba na so ni kon oh na the insas ane. Oh ba ku ye ba ye aso ni nsa odinsa ba ku asane. Mestre asasre bio. Anhwa adakro ebeso nan aso wonsa aso kon na anhwa na
waje di odibesa
we nya ni adibesa nti 100 year I don't know but you discussing baby and them say sa na ope because this parliament allegation was unnecessary him say for just attention me ade him say sa na ope nti me discussing it too much over there atu forcing Jakpa case in fact edu baby I'm say justice lawyer Odamina Kasakra. I'm say at the appeals court on Abibi, there was a case of no case. There was an issue of no case. What it means is there a honor nanka by the next sitting of those cases would have died. Enti I'm say on Jakpa the cry na aba conclusion kura wia nesa. And so media penny Dr. Yene I think say didn't have to create all these unnecessary noise about that case. Me wa for so ampo for there. Doctor, at the time no na tapes be me ensa bi babom. Ne de na ba na em say tiwa dan kwa ne A+ mu de bi nso bi babom. Now, if tiwa dan quest tape was judged that time to be doctored tape. And then there been more argument too.
Yeah.
Na A+ there ye doctored. Ade na sami de nko ade. Sami photo nko ade and enye doctored.
Okay.
And so people felt say the any political whatever. They took away and some content of the tape ni nyina and they branded it political. In fact, cases here about bosu nyina no. Em say ne de pa no mu fa and say political witch and if you want man about to force the minim so parliamentarians sometimes they have a way of solving their own problem in there. The ne de no peja kakra afi take level with Jakpa. Afi na nya to force in crabio and I landed at the appeals court a case of no case adino. Enti people had branded the case at that time say a political and no person did disturb that former party chairman no nya daje kwa no campaign no I say na emu ho nem so no ankasa ne ho hye down finally the case was suspended for a long time. It was obvious and natural say the court could have handled it. Judge Krona Mrena as a lawyer Krono should also thrive on that defense and the answer doctor. Fortunately, who a lawyer Jinawafa. Then Nanka Muma court no and terminate case no.
Okay.
Need the so much because I know the like they said earlier na political and now it was obvious they muba umbechem but still no cry ni chemu no mpono kese umma court no in the chem. That is my view. Enti sincerely look at nyina bomu a ne ameme hu ne say the mistake Dr. Ayine the respected Attorney General Ayene say wa mass CA no omampani John Dramani Mahama so abeka the list of clearing agents no
ono amana beka ho.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Because these cases went to court. Emra na omofre Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo clearing agent no. It included cases that never stepped in court. So James a case na the initial case stage na ebi omampania make comment bi. Na asaje say wa clear ni pakro no. Boss there it never landed in court. A committee of investigation blah 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 and it was cleared. Yours becomes a higher level of clearing agent if a court. So and I don't blame the president. In the Attorney General Ebia and Amene politicians ne kasa onu so be clearing agent clearly yeah the work at home because with the crowd some of the cases could have naturally terminated at the next sittings, then why do you hurriedly? Me cry that me feel say be a be ma opuni post kase bi ntini wan hwa o man hwa an class assembly every one ma in fact in penifo yi o mu nyina na ma adwem say appointment period na adu e bia ambassadorial position means o ma koye mpani ni their experience ni ade may be needed in the government. I thought they were doing that quickly so that they can occupy some important places near there. But instead of say obetina office church nka frɛ o ma court ne frɛ cases yi krantem and nka fetch lawyers you know how to do your advocacy before the court and even in the chambers and then frɛ the other lawyers challenge maintenance as moons head drag it forever. See a case near then you can move here ni clear bi anka the court has the capacity and what it takes to clear these things. Why am I ne politically say politicians ne can clearing agent ayentimi nyi Omampeni John Dramani Mahama infrim. We are there.
They left you there and come court and take the due process. Now, one kill case and they have a way of doing it.
The court will even look up to you, Attorney General. What are you saying to this case? Ebi asyo ye evidence bi ni aya yenya. Enti if the defense lawyer and I say mona mo ye accused, the accused lawyer can create no man who accused lawyer no. Accused lawyers will be happy say we win the case. Nanka court na gina so say based on the evidence before me and the inability of the Attorney General to produce better and further and better than the Maclosey case and acquitted and discharged.
Right.
Kalkrawama lawyers for opuni for all this smart exercise are lawyer ni yema ni nyina no. Case no where you want to be fan kan credential ho say
goes down the drain.
Where we ni anabi. Ama Omampeni John Dramani Mahama so benya the accolade of a clearing agent ni bi. Need the encourage them say a higher level because interference with a court process are unduly unnecessary.
Okay.
Dr. Yene could have found a way of killing these cases easily. I thought said be no moon here some penny for no any money ya. And so we call the case off in I said I check a crack. Basically now my appointments in Yama na bibia. I think say
Dr. Johnson is Yama Dianona a clear
Bank of Ghana.
Clear no man of Ghana.
Good. Intimidate that for say bibi sentina.
Yeah.
Na we no. That's the first lesson. The second lesson, the first lesson, they say, yeah, ma Omampeni be clearing agent ni bi. Politicians will start referring to him like that. On social media, ni bi say almost start referring clearing agent. Why na Dr. Yene.
All right.
Oh na unnecessary. This case could have been closed properly at court.
Prof, you're hearing from this angle. Say if a successive government will keep on because they say ubi so accusing now no so ban and crop for a while. Can we fight corruption? You bet me fight corruption through this and you may
good. Sisi anyama me kra ma dwan akokosi su ni say. Unum say menua abuga pele mu asem no. And conclude what President Mahama time. Na na dan kwakufa the time na conclude ya enkofo no court jail ni ade. I'm getting the impression that he be mpo a anka President Mahama to aswa. Anka that case would have been also killed or terminated like this.
Yeah.
Where is our edge to fight corruption anyway?
Okay.
And now you can't dribble any so, but in fact, yenya na. Ya ko ese unu animu a kofu bobo. Ye mpa so ene ye be sacrifice usisi a.
I see.
But so unu ya wo mu a, just drag the case and relax for us to come. Once we come, your case is terminated. The amounts of sika who do ane wom na wo ka saglemedie. The amounts of money that got involved in this. Asa ayira etwam finish
nti yenya yesika kodim no mo ye die
akusi sen asa ya close case no sika na all the rewards and say eyi ananka ye supposed to be due damages ni ade anka se ye jema o man Ghana ni ade no I want asa have we concluded? Hey, people get jailed for less yeti we cover cases e binum de go prison. Cheap funny cases. And so onka ho. Because as mo we bi no bi catch him say na any other na won so onkope political party ni bi na on fa ho join. Ghana yentimi nchem mienu say half ye NDC, half ye NPP.
Yeah.
Where are the middle minds? Where are the reasoning minds? Because politics here amanfo timi gina omunkrofo achi at all cost. Assembly do enye do no gina chire because if we need fie e na eba.
Yeah.
Ni ade. Until we need people in the middle. We need people who even if we a party for umpa, umbeti maka say we dey me na me nkrofo nemu. And so madaro might be am the fair dey enye. Doc, the member man see what this point is so say. So the last point I'm person with them and no see was on say nyame anim ni say o de mame first year
Anyway,
second one
but that's it. Thank you very much.